Right. So I guess now you understand what the plan was.
Absolutely. At Colts Law, we talk Indianapolis Colts football.
We're going to stick to what we know, fundamentals and technique, 1% better every day.
What's going on, Colts Nation? I'm Lawrence Owen. This is Colts Law, and we're back. We are back. This is awesome. It's a new NFL season. The Indianapolis Colts are 1-0, and they get to test their might, their mettle against one of, if not the best defense in the NFL with the Denver freaking Broncos. Welcome here to this show. We're going to break down this game, talk a little bit about who's active, who's not, what the Colts need to do to win, and what happens in a win and or a loss. Because let's face it, I mean, the Colts could lose. I don't want to see that, but the Colts could lose. So we need to break down, a lot of different scenarios. I appreciate each and every one of you, man. Guys, don't forget, smash that like button, hit subscribe. If you're not subscribed, tag that notification bell so that you are notified next time we go live or upload a video. Shout out to Josh. Appreciate you, my guy. Hey, streaming calls, welcome back. Appreciate that as well. Look, man, this it's been a rough 6 months for me. All right. As a lot of you who have followed me for a while know, there's been a lot of stuff going on in my personal life, between my mom being diagnosed with 2 different types of cancers, then passing away, my niece getting married, then both my nieces, their dad passed away from cancer as well, and a bunch of other stuff that's just going on throughout this past 6 months. I just haven't really had the time, the means, frankly, the mental capacity to really do streams. I'm glad that hopefully all of that is behind us and we can solely focus on football, because you guys know that's my love, is football and the Indianapolis Colts. And, I wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't for you guys. So shout out. Thank you. So I do want to give a little shout out to a few people. Specifically, I want to shout out Hermit Crabbit, who donated on my Streamlabs, which the link is right down here. You could actually utilize that as a direct as well. I could bring that up. It's very similar to a super chat. I bring it up. He says AR improved from a dismal 47% completion last season to a 61% during preseason. Says he's still not ready, but I believe he'll get there. And a lot of people think that, the Colts have put AR on the back burner and that, they're done with him. And I do not believe that. I mean, a lot of it hinges on how well Daniel Jones does, right? But because right now he's got the reins. And, if he continues playing well like he did against Miami, shout out Miami. I think they're winning right now against New England. Last I checked anyhow. But look, Anthony Richardson just has a lot of stuff to work on. All right. Still has some stuff to work on to be an NFL starter. And he lost his job to Daniel Jones. And Daniel right now is doing great. This is the closest thing I have to a Indiana Jones hat. So wanted to get this in here. All right. So let's see what else we got here. He says, Man X, how can we watch the game? It's on CBS. If you've got CBS, you can watch it there. JT needs a big revenge game after dropping the ball last year. Hey, you know what? We all remember that game. Colts were leading. They were going to go up, 2 scores if Jonathan Taylor just didn't drop the ball at the 1-inch line, basically, on a breakaway touchdown. And then the Indianapolis Colts ended up getting blown out in that game. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's pretty fresh still in his mind. Dan says I wanted to send money to Lawrence, but my debit card is screwed. Bro, just smash that like button. That's all I appreciate. Smash that like button. That helps a ton. If you got a social media, you can share it. There's also a red share button right down here on YouTube. Share it out. That helps out a ton as well. I appreciate any type of support. All right. Yeah, the free stream's been getting taken down, so you got to really be focused on it. It's getting expensive to watch games today, right? It is what it is. Hope he gets one. I have him in fantasy. Taylor. I'm not going to bring that up too long. What up, Kurt? Yes, I am. I'm doing a play-by-play like I normally do during the season. So I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with me. But let's break down this game. Look, last week, the Indianapolis Colts, Daniel Jones looked methodical against the Miami Dolphins defense. And look, the Miami defense, their front four, very, very good. Very, very good. Their secondary was ass. But their front four was very good. They get after the rush. They rush the passer very well. And he was only hit twice and sacked once the entire game. I think he was pressured on 4 dropbacks. Okay. He had clean pockets for 75% of his throws. All right. And guess how many completions he had? 75%. I mean, come on. That's got to say something. This offensive line obviously has a big task ahead of them against Denver's front seven. But look, there's a couple guys, Allen and Bonito, very, very good football players. All right, on that D line, we got to be very careful about that. All right, but I think we're okay. I think we can handle it. All right. A couple second-year players, especially at center and right guard, need to play very well in order for the Indianapolis Colts to do what they do, because that's where the run blocking is, right up the middle. And Jonathan Taylor is going to need seams. Best way to – my cat wants to come out here and say hi. I got a orange cat, apparently, that wants to say, what up? No? You decided against it? Huh? All right. So, nope, there he goes. What up, bro? Oh, he was a kitten 6 months ago. What up, big dog? He's still a kitten, so he's only he's 9 months old. My bad. Back to watching, had to eat. Oh, you're good, Daniel. You're good. So yeah, obviously up the middle needs to block well in the running game. Ryman 100% needs to block well against Bonito. That's one that you're going to have to watch, right? Because that's something that we got to keep Daniel Jones clean. All right. We can't let him have flashbacks to being a New York Giant. Have you seen the New York Giants so far this year? Yeah, that's not Daniel Jones' problem. I promise you that. Oh my goodness. Today they look god awful. I mean, they look absolutely god awful. We got some guys that are on the injury report that are not going to play today. And that's going to hurt. The secondary is going to hurt more than anything else. All right, because we do not have Charvarius Ward or Jalen Jones for this game. And that hits. That hits hard. All right. Let me bring up the Colts here. They got one of these posted here, I'm sure. All right. Let's look at the inactives. Inactives right now. Running back Tyler Goodson, inactive. Riley Leonard, the third quarterback, inactive. Will Mallory, the tight end. I mean, that just means that 3 of our tight ends are good. And I mean, Mo Alley Cox had a really good game last week. And Tree, right? Andrew Ogletree, he's out there playing very good. And then, of course, Tyler Warren. So, having Will Mallory, who's not really a blocking tight end, he's more of a Tyler Warren style when it comes to, catching and moving the football. So I understand why he's out. Luke Tenuta, tackle. And then, of course, Charvarius Ward, I've already talked about. Mooney out with the concussion. Jones out with a hamstring. And Leatu Latu is out with a hamstring. Now, JTT will be playing today in Leatu Latu's stead. So this is a big first game for him. And it'll be interesting to see his first action as an Indianapolis Colts in the NFL. So hopefully we could do something there. One thing I have to mention from watching the Indianapolis Colts versus the Miami Dolphins, one thing has to change between that and this game. All right. Our run game is absolutely run defense is putrid when our second unit is in, when the entire second unit is in. We cannot do that. All right. Only one defensive tackle, in my opinion, can be substituted out at a time to get a breather, whether it's Stewart or whether it's Buckner. You can't have both those guys out at the same time, because when that happens, it's like Moses opening up the Red Sea and the running back has a pure lane for at least 15 freaking yards. All right? You got to have one of those guys in there. Hopefully Lou Anarumo and our defensive line coach will actually, realize this from the game tape last week and keep one of those guys in at all times. That way it helps our run defense, because I promise you, the Denver Broncos are not going to lean on Bo Nix to beat the Indianapolis Colts. They're going to lean on their run game, which is very good. I mean, they had a lot of yards last week, all right, against the Tennessee Titans, which is a good defense. So we got to be able to stop the run. And in order to do that, we need to have one of our best defensive tackles in at all times. All right. So, with that being said, the Colts need to get out. I mean, it's like any game. You got to get after the quarterback on defense and stop the run. And on offense, you got to be able to block well up front with the offensive line, because that is everything. Whoever wins the trenches wins this game. That is. At least that's what most people say. And that's what I generally say. But I'm going to tell you something right now. The biggest stat of this game could be turnovers. Whoever wins the turnover battle in this game wins, period. All right, Bo Nix was absolutely putrid last week. He had 6 turnover-worthy plays. 6 interceptable passes last week. 6. Watch the tape. It was awful. Daniel Jones had, I would say, 1. He had 1 pass. And had he thrown it just a little bit more outside, it wouldn't have been able to be intercepted at all. Probably would have been caught. Jones played a pretty damn clean game last week. He needs to continue that against this defense. And the Colts need to get some turnovers against this Broncos offense. I think that is the biggest key of this game. All right. Obviously, the position battles to watch is offensive lines versus defensive lines. That's definitely the positions to watch. All right. Colts offensive line versus that defensive line of Denver, and then vice versa, right? Our defensive line trying to overpower their offensive line. But that turnover, we cannot have Daniel Jones reverting back to the Giants days. We can't. I don't think we will, because our offensive line actually can play football. They're not out there on their days off driving an ice cream truck like some of the Giants players. Did you see the Giants left tackle today? Didn't even try to block a guy. He just turned around and slapped the pass rusher in the back of the helmet, knocked him down. All right, that's a 15-yard penalty. You're not going to see that crap from the Colts. I promise you that. Our O-line coach would be like, oh, you're not ever playing again. Another snap in the NFL. I promise you that. All right. So right now, I don't know. Last time I checked, the Jaguars game was tied with Cincinnati, but Burrow was out with a toe injury. All right. Of course he got sacked and got hurt. It's not flashbacks to our Luck days, is it? I mean, Joe Burrow is today's Andrew Luck when it comes to that type of really good, talented quarterback where the team just will not protect him with an offensive line. Ugh. What up, John Griffin? Appreciate you being in here, man. If the Indianapolis Colts beat Denver today, and Daniel Jones looks serviceable against this defense, say Daniel Jones has one turnover, but a touchdown or two and maybe 60% completion percentage against this defense, and the Colts walk out 2-0, even if it's a tight game, even if it's like 15-13 or something, does Daniel Jones get credit? That's my question. Because I have been on the Daniel Jones bandwagon before he was ever an Indianapolis Colt. All of you guys know this. From back 3 years ago, 2 years ago, I was screaming I wanted Daniel Jones on the team. Back before the Giants gave him that $40 million extension, I said, man, I wish the Colts would actually make a play for him. Then he had a down year, obviously. And then he went and played for the Vikings last year. Then the Colts picked him up. Before he was even picked up this year, I was screaming, I want Daniel Jones. Okay? To him or Justin Fields, either one, would be great for this Shane Steichen offense. And I like the prospects of both as, competition for Anthony Richardson, right? True competition. So I've been on that bandwagon. So obviously I'm hoping Daniel Jones succeeds big time. All right. John Griffin, we need another podcast besides Bring the Juice. Look, I am close personal friends with both Derek and Cody. All right. It doesn't mean that I'm as, sway one way, sway another 1 minute, and then, you know what I mean? Like up and down the way they are. But I'm still friends with them. Okay. That's just how they do their reactions. That's just the kind of fans they are. I am a fan, but I'm also an analyst, which means I never really get too high. I don't get too low. Okay. So there is a little bit of stability with me. A little bit. I'm still going to get excited for great plays, and I'm still going to, get down in the dumps when the Colts are playing like crap because I am a fan. All right. And that's just how fans react. But I am a little bit more, consistent. Boy, the word consistent's thrown around a lot around the Colts these days, aren't they? All right. Before we get too far in, we're already 20 minutes in. I want you guys, 25 of you, thank you so much for being in here. I need you, if you haven't yet, smash that like button because that is so important. Between the likes and the viewers, it's got to be somewhat close. All right. That way it'll help with the YouTube analytics to get this out to more people. So if you ain't hit that like button yet, please do so. It would help out a ton. And if you want to share it on your favorite social media, that's like a big quarter in the bucket for me, man. All right. So basically what I ain't even talked about our offense versus their defense, what I think the Colts should do. Obviously, the Colts need to run the daggone football. And I think we're going to need, again, just kind of like with Miami, we're going to have to hit over the middle, all right, because the Broncos are going to send guys up the gut. We're going to have to hit people over the middle. Tight ends are going to be big. You might end up seeing a huge Tyler Warren game again. But you might also see some more throws to, Jonathan Taylor or, the backup running back, maybe, a couple of some backup tight ends. I'd like to see a little bit more to Josh Downs. All right. He only had 2 catches last week. And Downs is that over the middle kind of slant kind of guy. I think Jones is underutilizing him a little bit. Okay. I understand Alec only had 2 targets, 1 catch, 36 yards last week. It's a pass rush. You're not going to expect that much. You're not going to expect that much this week either against the Broncos. All right. Daniel Jones is not going to hold the ball for 4 or 5 seconds waiting in hopes that, Alec Pierce is going to get open downfield. All right. Anthony Richardson might do that. Daniel Jones ain't. Daniel Jones is going to take what the defense gives him, get the ball out quickly, get that high completion percentage, and methodically move down the field. Daniel Jones last week had 4 drives of 12 or more plays that ended in scores in one game. How often do you see that? All right. I mean, my goodness. All right, our game should be kicking here pretty soon, hopefully. Let me check and see what my stream here is doing, if it is doing at all. It ain't kicked in yet. Hopefully it will at some point. So, I had 17-12 before knowing that all 3 of the guys who were hurt, Latu, Ward, and Jones, were all 3 going to be out of this game. My predictions changed. I still think the Colts will score 17. Broncos might score a couple more points. 15. 17-15. That's my score. If we win that way, that's fine by me. Josh has got 24-22. Daniel's got 23-21. It's 2 good defenses. If both teams score over, the over-under in this game, I believe, is 41.5. Okay? So both of you guys got the over right now in this game. What up, Indianapolis? Appreciate you being in here. 25 of you in here. Don't forget to smash that like button. So, hopefully we get the W. I'm not expecting a lot of fireworks. If there are, oh my goodness, you might not be able to see me in my seat. Oh, by the way, I do have to take my son to work. He has to be at work at 5, which means I'll have to leave probably about 4:45. Hopefully, we'll be at halftime by then, and it won't matter as much. But if I do, please don't go anywhere. I will be back quickly. All right. Kirk Jeffers got 27-17. Damn, a double-digit win. Scooby, boy, you think our defense is going to do well? Well, just like me, 14-10, that's pretty close to what I have, right? Val over here, 24-21. That's, again, on the over. A lot of you guys have the over on this one. I am impressed with that, actually. Yeah, I know, Josh. I know. I got to do what I got to do. My son's got to get to work, right? Just remember, I will end up being back when it happens. But everybody hears me fine. Stream's doing well, I hope, right? Whoo, man, X. Holy crap. 27-10. He's talking 3 scores here. 24-17. Whoo. Speed says too early in the season to even guess. It really depends on what the team looks like, right? Because week 1, and I've said it before, I've said it for years. You take week 1 with a grain of salt, throw it over your shoulder, because that's generally not what your team looks like. Any team in the NFL. Very rare, especially when you've got a whole bunch of new guys, especially a new quarterback. All right. But Last I saw it was 41.5. John Griffin, all right. He's at 41, so he's taking the under. Kurt, I've been drinking the Daniel Jones juice before the Colts ever even freaking signed him. All right. I've wanted Daniel Jones on the Indianapolis Colts for years. You can go all the way back 3 years ago. I've got streams begging for the Colts. Back when the Giants re-signed him for $40 million. Before that, when he was a free agent, I wanted the Colts before his final year with the Giants, before he got re-signed. I wanted the Colts to get him. All right. If the Titans receiver catch better, we wouldn't be talking about the Broncos defense being so good. We have too many weapons. 30-20. Woo! 50. 50 points in this game. Woo, wow. What up, James? Hey, that's James Dean Days will be coming up here pretty soon here. I just live just a couple miles down the road from Fairmount, Indiana, where James Dean Days happens, and that'll be in a couple weeks. So, oh, he should. I mean, he's got better everything other than running back. He's never had a receiving core like he's got with Indy. He's never had an offensive line even half as good as what Indy's got. Jonathan Taylor, Saquon Barkley, both really good running backs. And let's talk. Look, he's had what? Four offensive coordinators Daniel Jones had when he was with the Giants? I'll take Shane Steichen over any one of those dudes. All right. It is what it is. All day. So guys, real quick, if you got anyone wants to donate to the channel, please use that link that's in the description right down here on StreamYard. It's pretty simple and easy to go through. It'll help me keep my stream up and going, help me pay for, all the stuff like StreamYard and my services to watch the games. Because last week I couldn't even watch the game. All right. My dumbass was listening to the game on NFL Plus. I paid for NFL Plus so I could do film rooms. And by the way, my film rooms, those will have to be formatted differently because I can't make money off of those while playing video of that anymore. The NFL is flagging them. All right. So they're making the money that I would make off of it. So I have to format it a little bit different. But we're going to do what I can. All right. 24-27, the Bengals deep in their own territory. Okay. Well, that is KOC. I mean, yeah. I just want I don't even care a big game, just a good game, right? Larry in here, 37-17. Whoo, wow. I don't know with all the DB injuries. We still got some pretty solid guys. All right. We still have some pretty solid guys. We still got Xavier Howard. Yeah, he's a little bit older, but he's still a serviceable corner. And we still got Kenny Moore. All right. So it's not like we're terribly hurting. We're just thin at the moment until we get some guys back. And then we'll be back to having a really good secondary. At least that's how I'm seeing it. The Giants right now somehow beating the Cowboys. Go watch the Cowboys are looking awful too. CeeDee Lamb completely obliterated a first down by talking trash, okay? CeeDee Lamb's just having a horrible freaking 2025 season, especially after the drops he had last week. I haven't really thought about the Texans game tomorrow or tonight. Love the 1-2 punch. JT, DJ at running back. Yep, me too. So this is a Colts game at home. We got to keep bringing the heat the way we have for the boss, okay? Look, this entire season is about Jim Irsay. It wasn't just about last week. Last week, he was just inducted into the Ring of Honor. But the whole season is for him. So I think they're going to be playing for him every game. And they'll be reminded of that before every game and throughout every game. So hopefully we play with that same kind of intensity that we had last week against Miami. All right, let me see. Aha! Looks like they're up and going. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Looking to see if I can get any going here. Well, that one's not working. There we go. So I got my stream up and going. Got to try to hide my smoke here. Wow. Last I looked, the Steelers was beating the Seahawks. Now the Seahawks are out there blowing them out. Wow. Impressive. Here we go. Game is on. Excitement. I'm happy. I'm sure all of you are very happy as well. Let's get excited about the game and hope that this turns out to be a celebration, right? Let's hopefully this is a celebration in about 3 hours. $20 of 29, 272 passes, a touchdown, and 2 rushing touchdowns. Heck yeah. Go Colts. Absolutely, Scott. Yeah, I don't have the money, speed to afford some of the streaming services that are just stupidly expensive anymore today. So, especially to watch them each and every one. Lions hit 50 points. Holy crap. Wow. Wow. Hold on. Let me see. Week 2 NFL schedule. All right. Obviously, Packers beat Commanders. Cowboys got the ball. 2 minutes left in the game. Down 3 to the Giants. Seahawks 31-17. Oof. Ow. Rams beating the Titans. Good for them. Bills blowing up the Jets. The Dolphins losing to the Patriots, but look, they scored 27 points. So, that's something to help us out a little bit. Bengals need to score with 1:09 left in order to tie or win the game against Jacksonville. Rooting for the Bengals big time, but Burrow's out. The Saints have the ball against the Niners. Look at Mac Jones out there playing football with 2 minutes left. But the Saints have the ball, down 5. Browns Ravens ain't even a game. The Bears got embarrassed. Oh, you're right. 52 points by the Lions. My goodness. Woo. My goodness. All right. That's kind of a funny commercial, the Bud Light commercial with Peyton Manning. The very end when he's missing that tooth. That's funny. All right, let's see. We need this game to start, man. Need this game to start. Hopefully my streaming is a lot better this year. Also, remember, I'm watching this on a stream, which means there's that lag. Then there's the lag between the point where I say something and you guys see it on YouTube. Okay? So please don't drop spoilers. Wait for me to react to something beforehand. I would really appreciate that. That's all I'm asking. TJ in here. What up, TJ? Bigger move, Jones or firing Bradley? Whew, that's a tough decision, bro. That's a tough decision. Probably firing Bradley, in all honesty. But you know me. I've always been a big fan of Daniel Jones. So, what up, KDC? What up, man? Ain't had the money. I've had a lot of personal issues over the last 6 months. That's why I ain't been around. But hopefully we're set and good to go. I do like what I see out of the Lou Anarumo defense, though. I love the different looks, how they hide defensive schemes, the way they play. They're aggressive. I like an aggressive defense when it's called for. When you need to play that damn cover 2 shell defense, like late in the Miami game, all right, that's time to do it. But don't do it all the time. And that's just what hurt Gus Bradley is he did not change. He just said, here's cover 3. Beat me. Colts getting the ball. They're going to take it at about their own 3-yard line, bringing it out. He's at the 20. Makes the man miss. Doesn't quite get to the 30. Gets to about the 27, 28-yard line. And that is where Daniel Jones will take over. And the Colts offense will start the second week of the 2025 NFL season against the Denver Broncos. Let's see what this offense has in store for this defense. Let's see if Shane Steichen and Jim Bob Cooter have a good first opening play. All right. Jones in shotgun, Taylor to his left, 2 receivers to his right. He moves Taylor back to his right as well now. Oh, we got a little jump. They didn't call a false start. We're going to hand it off to Jonathan Taylor. He takes a bounce and then gets clobber knockered after a pickup of about 4. It'll be 2nd down and 6 upcoming. Jonathan Taylor being patient, waiting for blocks, bouncing them around, trying to get some yardage. Now we're back in shotgun, 3 receivers to his right. Taylor to his left at the 32. Takes the snap, steps back. Oh, my goodness. What a catch right there, just past the 50 to Josh Downs. Did I not say we need to get him started in this game? Wonderful catch by Josh. Our center got absolutely destroyed in the pass rush, but held up and long enough for Josh Downs to get open and Daniel Jones to find him for a beautiful pass. And there's a Denver Bronco player down. And that's Zach Allen, the defensive lineman. Oh, my goodness. I think that's the guy who went down over the center. Whew. I'm not sharing. What are you talking about, Shrey? Hey, what's up? I'm glad to see you in here, bud. I hope you're doing well. Glad to see that you're able to actually be on here. Q is on his knee because Zach Allen is down, all right, for the Denver defense. He is their defensive tackle guru monster. He went down in the process of getting a rush on Daniel Jones on that pass to Josh Downs. Oh, I can't share the stream and do this stream at the same time because of the way the format on the stream is. It won't do it. That's why I was saying why I posted it on my Discord. The way this stream that I'm watching has it, I can't share it at the same time. because in order to do that, I would have to enlarge it. And if I enlarge it, then I can't see the other stuff that, you know, is all over. So, but is what it is. If anyone else could share, that'd be awesome. But I can't do it. All right, hold on, Trayless. Oh no, it was a hit on him. It might have just been a knee to his gut. All right, under center, single setback. Split receivers at the 49-yard line, 1st and 10. Takes a snap. We're going to fake the handoff. He's got all day to throw this ball. He's going for all the money. Oh, it was the A.D. Mitchell. It was the A.D. Mitchell. All right, let me give you where I'm watching it. Trey. There you go, bro. Gave it to you on Twitter. All right. Shotgun, 2nd and 10. Takes a snap, looks off to the outside. Oh, man. Downs again, open. He's just a foot short. It'll be 3rd down and a foot upcoming. And they ain't taking short yardage. They're going for all the monies everywhere. Holy crap. Offensive line doing a damn good job against this Denver front. Definitely. And they're stretching the field to try to open up the underneath routes. That throw, even though it was incomplete to Adonai Mitchell, that'll help things out a ton. Under center, man in motion is Doolin. We're going to fake a handoff. He's going to roll out. Throws real quick. That's a 1st down to Michael Pittman Jr. across the 30. And the Colts are just marching down the field. There's a flag on the play. Is that a late hit? Yep. Roughing the passer. That's a free 1st down. They didn't give us the first. I mean, he got past before he went down. It was already a 1st down. Oh, they gave us the 1st down? Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. Wow. This offense is just moving the ball like nobody's business against this vaunted defense of the Denver Broncos. Everyone said that Daniel Jones would look like crap against. You get a halfway decent quarterback, and this is what a good offense looks like. 1st and 10 at the 14. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, looks, quick throw over. Oh, just out of reach of Josh Downs. He was wide open. He just overthrew him. Just overthrew him for the touchdown. He's going for downs a lot this game. That was a nice wheel route. Jones literally just misfired on that one. That's every quarterback, Dan. That's every quarterback. If you got a good offense around you, they're going to look good. If you got a shitty offense, they're going to look crappy. Shotgun. Take the snap. We're going to hand the football off. Taylor's going to run the ball. He's going to pick up about 4. It'll be 3rd down and 6 upcoming right around the 11-yard line. Did the Bengals win? Holy crap. They had a long way to go to get down there. They drove the field and scored to win. Good on the Bengals. The Colts right now in sole position of the AFC South lead. All they got to do is beat the Broncos. Shotgun. Stacked receivers to his right, running back to his left. At the 11, need to get to the 4 for a first down. Takes a snap, 5-step drop, looks, he's got time. He's going to roll. He's got a lot of guys on him. He's just going to throw that bad boy away out towards Jonathan Taylor. So it's going to be 4th down and 7. We're going to get a field goal. But at least he didn't take the sack. He got rid of the football. Hell yeah. All right, get points on the board. Hold on, I gotta fix something real quick. I got a cat attacking another cat. There really wasn't too many guys open there. All right, let me go get this. Hold on, right before this kick. Let me make sure this kick is good. Schrader, kick is up, right down the middle. And the Indianapolis Colts are leading. Hell to the yeah. 3-0 in the first quarter. I'll take that. Guess what? I want you to remember, I want you guys to realize something. Daniel Jones has now scored on his first 8 drives as an Indianapolis Colt. Daniel Jones is undefeated in scoring on every drive as an Indianapolis Colt so far. Imagine that. Take that, haters. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Look, with Steichen's offense, all you need is an accurate quarterback. And Daniel Jones is actually an accurate quarterback. Does he have a cannon? He can launch 70-yard passes off his back foot with 2 guys in his face? No. All right? He can still throw a deep ball. But what he does is when he's got time, he can hit open guys. I like Daniel Jones, and he's got legs. He can run. You know, that's something we haven't seen yet with Daniel Jones is scripted runs. Jones got legs, but they're not scripting runs for him like they were AR. Why? Why do you need to when he's doing efficiency the way he's doing as a passer? That's what I say. 32 of you in here. If you ain't smashed that like button yet, please do so. I'd appreciate it. All right. 9 plays, 61 yards. Now, let's see if the defense can do something here. Absolutely, KDC. Absolutely. Honestly, first, let's see if the special teams can get somewhat of a stop. Because last week against Miami, the Indianapolis Colts special teams looked like ass. All right? They couldn't get tackles on kickoffs for nothing. Absolutely, John. 3 points add up. Take points where you can. They're too hard to get in the NFL. Short kick to the 16. They're going to bring it out to about the 36-yard line. That's where Denver and Bo Nix starts. Against this Denver defense, you take points where you can. What up, Avery? Appreciate you, man. I've had some really rough times the past 6 months, but hopefully all that's behind me now and we can get on to football. Under center, I formation. Colt showing blitz. Cam McGrone. Oh, yeah, it is. And there's a big ass hole. There's 10, 15, damn near 18, 19-yard run to the right side. Oh, my goodness. Colts sent the blitz, and they ran right towards it. picked up like 18 on the ground. Wow. You got to stop that crap, man. Good blocking up front. And the linebacker completely, not Zaire, but the other linebacker, got caught completely off with the motion. Shotgun running back to his right, hands the ball off again. This time he is wrapped up after a pickup of about 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Closing in at the 50-yard line. We got to stop the run. Got to stop the run, man. We got to stop the run. Dig in, guys. Actually, we need to get penetration across their offensive line and just, make people move. Big formation, left wing, guy in motion, single setback, under center, takes a snap. You're going to hand the ball, run it off to the left side, and he's going to pick up that 6 for a first down. If we can't stop the run, it's going to wear out our defense, and we're going to be like crap. They have yet to attempt a pass. And why should they when we're giving them like 8 yards a carry? You got to stop the run. Under center. Bunch formation to his right, single setback. At the Colts 36-yard line. Takes a snap. Oh, it's going to be a pass. Throws it over. Oh, great play right there by the linebacker. Gets him for minimum, maybe a yard on that play. Maybe 2. It'll be 2nd and long. That's Joe Bacci. Second and 9. Shotgun, running back to his right. 2 receivers to his right. Trying to adjust the blocking is Bo. Takes a snap. Colts send an edge blitz right over the middle. That's a first down. What the hell was that, bro? And they pick up a first down right there to Bryant. Oh, it wasn't it. They dropped they dropped Pay in the coverage and sent Kenny Moore on a blitz. 1st and 10. We're in shotgun at the 23. Single setback. 2 receivers to his left. Takes the snap. 2 steps. Throw. He's wide open. Damn. Touchdown. That's Mims. And just like that, the Colts are losing. Who was in coverage on that? Because he got burnt bad. I mean, he got burnt bad. Xavier Howard. I think he got caught on a stutter step there. Here comes the extra point. It's down. It's up. And Broncos are up by 4. Let me fix the score here. It's okay. It's okay. Offense just needs to respond. We got at this right here. Indianapolis is dead right. Jones needs to have another long drive and score again. I don't care if it's a touchdown or a field goal. It needs to be a long drive and a score. Give our defense a rest. Okay? We're having problems stopping the run. That's the big issue right now. Jones needs to have, you're absolutely right, man. 9 in a row. Let's make it 9 in a row. Yeah, it ain't going to be halftime by the time I have to go take Nathan to work, because that'll be pretty soon. I'll be right back. I got to make sure he's up. All right, I'm back. So I'll have to leave here in about 15, 20 minutes for about 15 minutes. We just need to send 4 against Bo Nix. That's my opinion on this. You got to send 4. Whoo, damn. Hold on. First off, I need to get a share here. Hold on. So shout out Scotty Dice, who tipped $20 on Streamlabs 11 minutes ago. Says, glad to see you back. Go Colts. Thank you so much, my guy. Thank you so much. And then we got Scott S., who also tipped $25 21 minutes ago. Appreciate you, my guy. Thank you. Thank you so much. We got a lot of tips going on in here. I appreciate that. We're going to keep this going. Hopefully we'll be good. That stuff right there that you dropped, that'll help keep me going for streaming. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's watch this game now. Colts returning it at the 22, takes it to the outside, gets to the 30, and Jones will take over at the 30-yard line. Appreciate you, Scott. All right, here we go. At the 30, under center, big formation or left, 2 tight ends over the left side. We're going to hand the football off. Taylor's going to cut up the gut, pick up about 6. Good run by Jonathan Taylor, keeps the clock moving, giving our defense a little break. 2nd and 4 upcoming. Absolutely run the damn ball. Look, Daniel Jones did what he needed to do. He aired it out, thinned that defense down because, you know, they're showing we're not afraid to throw the football. Let's balance attack this bad boy. Run the ball, throw the ball, run the ball, throw the ball, whatever. Let's keep it balanced. Shotgun, stack to the right. Single back is Taylor. Taylor, get the football. He cuts it up the gut. He's trying all of his might. He's going to come up about a foot short of the first down. It'll be 3rd down and half a yard. Big 3rd down conversion attempt right here for the Indianapolis Colts. They got to stay on the field, get something now. What we've seen in the past when they're close like that, it's a lot of quarterback sneaks by Daniel Jones. Don't look like we're going to see that this time as he's in shotgun with Taylor to his right. He brings the receiver inside. Broncos showing blitz all day long. They're going to hand the ball off. Taylor gets hit. No! Oh, it's a design. And Daniel Jones rolls out to his right and picks up the 1st down. That had me confused. That fooled me. I thought Taylor had the ball. 3 guys stacked down on top of Jonathan Taylor right there. Jones then kicks it back out to his right, and there he goes. Who was that said that Jones has legs 20 minutes ago? I have no idea. I don't know what you're talking about. Wow. Daniel, I appreciate it, man. Hey, whatever I can do to help you guys out. That was a beautiful naked boot, man. All right, here we go. He's going for some more wide open. Tyler. Oh, my goodness. Tyler Warren with a big crossing pattern over the middle. Daniel Jones finds him, hits him, and we're talking big yardage. It's like 30-some yards here. Hell yeah. Tyler Warren 20 yards in air, and then he carries it another 15, 20 yards on top of it. Beautiful play. And just like that, we're in field goal range. Hell yeah. We're going to fake the handoff. We're going to roll out. It's going to be a short little bit. It's Mo Alley. Cox's big ass picks up 9. Second down and 1 inside the right about the 10-yard line. Woo! Hell yeah. Baby Gronk, doot, 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 doot. Baby Gronk, doot, 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 doot. Baby Gronk. All right, here we go. Daniel Jones, 5 of 8 so far, 88 yards. Rushing ain't doing too bad either. It is second down and 2 at the 10-yard line. Ogletree, 3 tight ends, and Jonathan Taylor. We're going to hit. Nope. This time they weren't fooled on the naked boot that time. Lost 5 yards on that one. They should have handed that off. But hey, it worked the first time, so why not try it a second? All right, keep doing it until they stop it. Was that Benito that got him? Yeah, it was. Great adjustment right there by the edge to get that stop, man. Third down and long. 3rd and 7 at the 15. Split receivers. Running back to his right. Got to get to the 8 for a first down. Takes a snap. Looks, got time, throws. He's going for the monies. That's incomplete. He took a shot for Alec Pierce. The Colts are going to go ahead and kick a field goal, though. Woo, he got luck. He got a hand on it. Moss got a hand on it. That was good defense right there. Some people might say pass interference. I don't see pass interference. That's just good. You know, both guys using their hands a little bit. It was tight. Here comes the field goal. It's up. And it's good. And the Colts, Daniel Jones, 9 of 9 on drives so far this year. Perfect on scoring drives. We're still down 1. But you just keep putting points up. You keep putting points on the board. At some point, you got to rely on your defense to get a stop. All right? Gotta count on your defense to get a stop. This is a team game. Right now, the Colts are scoring on every single drive. Okay? We got to get something going here. Shout out to everyone out here. Appreciate each and every one of you. Smash that like button. Hit subscribe if you're not subscribed. Tag that notification bell so that you're notified next time we go live or upload a video. All right, very important. I need y'all to do that stuff for me. All right. We need to score, or we are scoring. Defense got to get a stop. Now I'm thinking, look, we got to get. I expect the Colts defense to get a turnover this game, at least one. But we got to stop the run first and foremost. You can't be giving up 9 yards a damn carry. All right. And that's what we did on that first drive. They just walked down the field against our defense like we were made out of freaking paper mache. Can't have that. Let's get it going. Man, Colts are giving me something good to cheer on offense at least. All right. This is an impressive offense with Daniel Jones at the helm. Granted, a lot of field goals, but hey, points are points, guys. It'd be nice to get a touchdown here and there. 4 minutes, 19 seconds left in the first. I'm going to have to leave here in about 10 minutes or so. They're going to knee it. That gives our special teams a little break, about a yard deep. He did kind of pull down on the front of his jersey. That should have probably been called for pass interference. Yeah, his front of his jersey was yanked down on that pass, on that touchdown pass attempt. Alec Pierce looks pissed. I think he has a right to be. Here we go. First and 10 at the 35. Under center. Stacked receivers to his right. Single setback. Tight end now moves to I formation. Along the left hash. Colts. That's a handoff. Colts clogging the lanes. Gives up 4 to the 39-yard line. 2nd and 6 upcoming. Hell, 4's better than 9, but 3 4s is 12. And last I checked, that's a first down. You got to stop them for less than 4, too. Let's get this going. Dobbins is out now of the game. He's on the sideline. I think he's just getting a breather or something. 4 rushes, 32 yards. All right, under center, single setback. 3 receiver set, 2 to his left. Colts sending a middle linebacker blitz. Here comes the run. They stop him for a gain of 3. 3rd down and 3 coming up. 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3. Colts big 3rd down right here for this defense. Let's get a 3 and out, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think they're going to run the ball. I think they're going to pass it. But, man, we got to get this stop right here. Got to get this stop right here. They're saying 3rd and 4. It's a short 3rd and 4, I'll tell you that. They run up, shotgun, running back to his left. 2 receivers on either side. Colts sending, DeForest Buckner. Wow. DeForest Buckner blew his man up, made Nix throw the ball early. We got a 3 and out, ladies and gentlemen. DeForest Buckner just blew by the center like nobody's business. It's like he was a traffic cone, guys. Good job by Blackman. A no call there. Broncos wanted a pass interference, but that ball was thrown way too out. No, it was uncatchable. Here we go. And the defense forces a dang going punt. Here comes the punt. He's going to catch it around the 6, gets to the 11, gets to about the 16 before he's tackled. That's where Daniel Jones long field here. Everybody here knows. Everybody here knows what time it is, right? All right. Go 10 for 10, ladies and gentlemen. That'd be awesome. That would be absolutely awesome. The problem is I'm going to have to leave shortly. Get my son to work and get my shoes on real fast. I don't want to have to leave in the middle of a damn drive, but he said 4 and out. If you're counting the punt, it's a 3 and out, technically, John. But, hey, good call on that. Appreciate you. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 11, I think, or are they going to mark it at the 15? Okay. Here we go. Shotgun. 2 receivers to his left, running back to his right. Broncos got a bunch of guys. They're sending everybody. And he's got room. He overthrew Ogletree. Ogletree wants a flag. I think he might be getting it. Ogletree, I think, wants a flag. I think he might have got it. See what the ref says here. He got it. Pass interference, first down. Ogletree wanted that daggone flag. Yep, grabbing his arm. Yep, he grabbed his arm. Can't do that, bro. You can't hold a guy's arm down when he's trying to raise it up to catch. That is a penalty. Can't do that crap, bro. Shotgun. Running back to the left. Two receivers to the left. Two tight ends to the right. Takes a snap. Here comes another blitz. Colts held on for a moment. Another deep pass. This time it was to Tyler. The safety got there in time to knock the ball down. Still, Jones is showing zero fear in throwing downfield to tight ends and receivers. Zero fear. I'm happy for that. Are you about ready? Your hat's right here, bro. Here. Oh, I'm sorry. Shotgun takes a snap, looks, quick throw out to the right. Incomplete or first down. Adonai Mitchell caught that? Wow. What a catch by Adonai Mitchell. It'll be 3rd and 2 upcoming, I think. That's a catch. Woo! Nice. Damn catch. That was actually impressive as shit, in my opinion. Third down, big third down here or two at the 46-yard line. Shotgun. Running back to his left. Two receivers to his left. In motion is JT. We're going to dump it to JT, get a first down. He's at the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. Wow, what a run. What a... JT caught that ball and just went. Hell of a play by Jonathan Taylor. And I've been saying this so long, he's such a weapon out of the backfield. Use that man. He goes from 0 to 60 in half a second, dude. Use that speed. At the 11-yard line, 1st and 10, we're going to hand it off. Taylor's running right up the gut. He's going to pick up 3 to the 7-yard line. Wow. Let's put actual touchdown. Let's put 7 on the board here. All right. I don't want to hear no more crap about Daniel Jones, ladies and gentlemen. None. I think he's in this first 5 quarters of football this season, he has squashed all of it. Shotgun. Takes a snap, handoff. Jonathan Taylor looking for a hole. Gets a hole. He got a first down. He got inside the freaking 1 and almost, if he'd have just reached the ball out, it's a touchdown. But they're giving him a 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. Now Denver has got to be expecting a quarterback sneak here. Fake the quarterback sneak. And get a pitch to Jonathan Taylor or something. Or a little dump off. We're going to let the first roll out here. The first quarter ends. Colts got the ball. 1st and goal at the 1. All right. Wow. All right, guys. I got to jump. I am so sorry. I'm not going to be covering this right here. So what I'm going to beg you guys to do if you're watching this game, all right, keep in mind what happens. Say what happens in the comments so that when I get back, I can catch up, okay? Because I got to take my son to work. I'll be gone about 15 minutes, okay? This time, it's on you guys to help me out so I don't miss any of the action. I'll be back shortly. Love you. Thank you. Be back soon. What happened? Hold on. I'm back. I don't know what the hell happened there. My camera got knocked off. Having problems with my streams too now. All right. All right, I'm back. All right, here I am. So what happened? How'd they score the touchdown, and how did freaking Broncos score already? So it's a new record? Nice. Okay. Not getting any pressure, no pass rush. Kenny Moore's having problems covering right now. Oh, flag on the play on illegal shift. I saw that Super Bowl did a play-by-play. I appreciate that. Patrick Surtain is out? That's not good. Sorry, bud. So I got a question. Is this the next drive after they scored the touchdown for is their streak still alive? 4th and 1 at the 50. Need to get to the 49. Warren gets the handoff, and he's going to get stopped short. First time all year they did not get the first down, or didn't score on a drive. They went for it on 4th down at the goal. Good job on the defense for Broncos stopping that. I would have probably handed it to Taylor. I understand why they went to Tyler. Oh, that was a good right there on the edge, getting in and tagging the legs. Had he not tagged the legs, man. They're in no man's land. 50-yard line's no man's land. But yeah, they're losing right now by 1 point. I think I would have punted it. Under center at the 50, handed off on a jet sweep, and he's got room. Missed tackle in the backfield, picks up 12. My goodness. Who missed that? Because he just slid right down his back. Was that Ben? I almost said Ben Benoku. Oh, my goodness. I'm having horrible flashbacks of our defense. All right, 1st and 10 at the 39. Shotgun, takes a snap, takes a 5-step drop. Looks, quick throw over the middle's got room. He's going to get stopped after a pickup of about 4. 2nd and 6 upcoming in field goal range. Colts got to get a stop here, man. Colts absolutely got to get a stop here. Bunch formation to his left, running back to his right, shotgun. He's going to hand the ball off. He gets stopped at the line of scrimmage for no gain. 3rd down and 6 upcoming. We got to get another stop here. What? A backup defensive lineman actually got a stop. That's impressive. We got to get pressure here. You got to get pass pressure here. They're definitely passing it on 3rd and 6. Definitely. You got to get to Bo Nix. Colts showing blitz. Let's see if they actually do. Empty backfield. 3 receivers to his right. Takes a snap. Colts only send 4. Quick over the middle. Oh, good to stop. It's going to be 4th and 1. Oh, they are not giving him the first down. He was stopped short. Come on now. He was definitely short. They gave him the first down. No. Challenge that dumb shit. That is not a first down. Challenge that dumb shit. The ball never got there. No. He's a half a yard short. He's half a freaking yard short. Throw the flag. Thank you. Damn. The hell kind of call is that dumb crap? He is half a yard short. Wow. Boy, damn, I lost half my viewers, man, while I was gone. My bad, guys. Well, the Broncos have already scored about what I said that they would score for the whole game. They did it in the first half. Bo Nix in this running game. Look, the running game I expected. But Bo Nix is playing pretty good football, too. We got to get pressure on him. That's the problem. Tight game, though. Tight game. Yeah, I've seen you say that about 15 times, Val. Kenny Moore having problems right now, I guess. Yeah, I saw your prediction, Kurt. But the defense got to step up and get something done. And this is, to me, I feel like this is a definitely good challenge by Steichen because he was half a yard short, damn it. The ball never crossed the line. The guy's helmet did, but his helmet doesn't matter where his helmet is. It's where the football is. Yeah, Kenny Moore's number 23. Broncos get the ball in the second half. Let's see what the call is on the field because I swear this is short. His helmet crossed, but the ball never did. They gave it to him anyhow. That's some bullshit. That ball never reached it. Quick screen to wide receivers, going to pick up 3 yards. Good tackle right there by Cross. Second and 7. Come on, D. Come on, D. I don't know what the refs were looking at on that replay, but from my angle, over and over and over, he did not cross that. But the helmet did, but the ball didn't. Shotgun, single back, stack receivers to his right. Takes the ball, 5-step drop, steps up, quick dump off. Boom! Zaire said, no, you ain't catching that dumb crap over my area. 3rd down and 7 upcoming. Boy, that was a hospital ball thrown right there by Bo. Ibukam getting a little bit of pressure there. Surprised that wasn't a defenseless receiver call, honestly, because he was in the air. Mims in motion. Shotgun, running back to his left. 3 receiver. Now he moves him to his right. Takes a snap. Colts sending everybody and their mom. And that pressure made him throw that ball early. And now we're going to get pass interference on Xavier Howard. What the holy mother of crap? Oh, Steichen is furious. He threw his hat. Oh, that ball wasn't even catchable. Fans chanting, you suck. Well, it was catchable, but yeah, it was pass interference. But he wasn't looking at the ball. Oh, Howard. I know Steichen's furious, but I think that was interference. You can't. It might have been a hold, but I don't know. Yeah, ball was in the air. Now they're talking. Is it a hold or is it pass interference? Because did it happen before the ball was thrown? Man, the headset, the hat, everything. Come on. I like seeing Steichen fired up. That's good. First and goal at the 10, ladies and gentlemen. Under center, single setback, 3 receivers to his right. Takes the snap, hands the ball off. He's got room. He's going to get about 4 on the carry. It'll be 2nd and goal at the 6. We need to get a stop here at the goal line. Got to get a stop. Allow only a field goal. We got 4 minutes left in the half. Under center, single setback. 3 receivers to his right. Well, if you count the tight end. Takes a snap, fakes the handoff, rolls out to his left. He's under pressure. He's running. He throws. And that is going to get a pass interference at the inside the goal line. It's going to be 1st and goal at the 1. It was picked off, but it didn't matter because there was pass interference on the play right there. Howard again. Howard again. Xavier, what are we doing? That was clear pass interference, ladies and gentlemen. Clear pass interference. You got to send the house now. 4 downs in a row. Oh, they only gave him half the distance to the goal line. 1st and goal at the 3. Quick throw to the outside. That's nowhere near money. Good coverage by Moore. 2nd goal at the 3. I'm surprised they threw the football and didn't run it. Come on, defense. That's a handoff. No, he fakes it, throws it back in the end zone. Howard all over him. Pass interference on Howard. 3 pass interferences on Howard in the last freaking 4 plays. I don't know if I can handle this anymore, dude. I don't see. There was a jersey tug. There was a jersey tug. First and goal at the 1. Big formation. Hand the ball off. He gets blasted in the backfield by Buckner. Lost a yard. At this point, I would put a rookie in over Howard. Let him sit down and think about it. Just saying. Can't have three PIs in 4 plays. Here we go. Second and goal at the 2. They're jumping out of it, out of the I formation in the shotgun with a tight end to his right. He's going to roll out to his right. He's got room. He throws wide open back in the end zone, touchdown. Zaire Franklin pissed off. Is that McGrone that he's yelling at? Oh, yeah, Franklin's mad. That was supposed to be man coverage, apparently. And the other linebacker was playing zone. Zaire's pissed. 21-13. It looked like it was man instead of zone, and that's why Zaire was yelling at him. And that entire drive, though, was on Xavier Howard. 3 PIs in 4 plays. 3 PIs in 4 plays. At this point, I'm putting Rigo Sanchez at cornerback over Howard. At least then he's going to play and get some freaking, do something for the money he's making. Can't do worse than what Howard did on that drive. Obviously, it's a little bit of an overreaction. But I would definitely sit Howard down for the next defensive drive. Make him think about his shit. %100. Now remember, the Broncos get the ball to start the second half. What up, John? Appreciate you, man. Look, I get Howard is a very physical corner, but right now the refs are not letting you play physical. So you got to play by the refs' rules, okay? You got to. You got to. That's actually a really good This right here. That's Le Mans. Yes. 100% I agree with that. Okay, Colts offense has got 3 minutes to do something. Put some points on the board, make this a little bit more interesting. There's the kick. He's going to return it at the goal line. He's at the 10, the 15, the 20. He slips at the 24. Gould does. Poor field position starting off. The hell of a kick. Dropped it right on the goal line. That was perfect. He had to return it. There's a flag on the play. Let me guess. It's against the Colts. Why would we break any kind of freaking streak we have going right now? Illegal formation on the on the receiving team. Yep, there you go. Might as well. Let's get the special teams in on flags too. Screw it, man. Everybody else is getting them. This is a really piss poor at the 19-yard line. Shotgun running back to his right. Takes a snap. He just hands the ball off. Taylor's going to run it. He's going to pick up about 6 on the carry. It'll be 2nd down and 4 upcoming. 2 minutes, 50 seconds left, and they're holding him up. Come on now. We got 2:40 to go. Quit holding him down. Taylor's looking at the clock. He sees what's going on. Come on. We're in shotgun. No spoilers, please. Single back, stacked to his left. Pittman in motion. Here comes a blitz. They're going to hand it off again. Taylor going to get stopped. No gain. 3rd down and 4. We're just killing clock. What the hell are we doing? We're taking it to the 2-minute warning? Yep. Taking it to the 2-minute warning. 3rd down and 4 at the 25-yard line. All right, I'm sure Steichen's got a 2-minute drive figured up in his head. The offensive line has been playing well against this Denver defense, so there will be throws to be made, but why we ran the ball 2 times in a row in that situation is absolutely beyond me. We already failed, lost a timeout because of a failed coach's challenge, which is, again, blows my mind. All right, how that failed. But it's okay. It's still not even halftime. Plenty of game left. We just can't let this get out of hand. We're only down 1 score. These are 2 very well coached teams. We can do this. Obviously, my score prediction was very wrong. I thought this was going to be low scoring, but there's already 34 points on the board. When the over-under was 41.5. Looks like that's going to be a big over if it continues the way it is. Colts deep. Xavier Howard has been absolutely trash. This second quarter, Howard has been absolute garbage. The offense, hey, look, not worried about getting stalled at the 50 on the last drive. You couldn't expect them to sit here and just keep scoring on every freaking drive the whole NFL season. You knew that had to end at some point, okay? But I still like what I've seen from this offense so far this year, especially against this defense so far this game, okay? If we can get down and score again, even a field goal, I'm happy. But you can't blame injuries. I understand that the loss of 3 players sucks big time, but look, this is a big third down coming up. 3rd down and 4. All right. They're calling it a 3. It's a long 3. It's like 3.5. This is a very, very important 3rd down. 2 minutes to go. At the 25, shotgun. 3 receivers, 2 is left. Running back, 2 is right. Please don't hand this damn ball. Here comes the safety looking like he's coming up the blitz. Are they going 0? Nope. Here comes the rush. Dump up nice to downs to the 35-yard line and a 1st down. And the flag and a freaking what? A defensive penalty that gets declined? What? Wow. I'm shocked. Minute 54. At the 35, 1st and 10. Shotgun. Running back 2 is right. Split receivers. Takes a snap. Here comes the blitz. He's going for all the marbles, and he's got Owen Pierce to the 20, and there's a flag. That's defensive pass interference. It's going to be declined. What a play. Huge 50-yard bomb from Daniel Jones to Alec Pierce. 1st down. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. Let's go, baby. In the immortal words of one of my co-hosts. Let's go. Wow. Daniel Jones throwing dimes, man. First and 10 at the 21. Shotgun. Man in motion is Pittman. Takes the ball. 5-step drop. It's a screen. It's Tyler Ward. He's got room. He's all the way past the 10. What a play call. Sorry, guys. I about lost it. What a screen. What a play call. All the way to the 6. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line. The Colts are going to be the death of me. Oh, my. Oh, no. Quentin Nelson's off the field. Oh, wait, it's the whole team. Okay. My goodness. All right. 1st and goal at the 7. Shotgun. Stack receivers to the right, running back to the right. Downs in motion. Takes that. It's a dump. Oh, Taylor's wide open all by himself. Easy walk-in touchdown. Easy. Colts are going for 2 here to tie it. Easy walk-in touchdown. Easy walk-in touchdown. You go for 2, go for the tie. Now's the time to go for 2. You go for 2 right here. Go get the tie in the halftime. Do you agree or disagree with me? They're kicking the extra point. It's up. They're down 1 going into half. I would have went for 2. What a wow. I would have went for 2 on that. I don't like that Quentin Nelson's hurt. I saw Nelson limping earlier. I hope it's not serious. I mean, he was walking around and everything, but I hope he's okay. Maybe he just needs taped up or so. Minute 30 left before half. The way they were moving the football, they had Denver on their heels. You should have went for 2. That's just how I felt about that. Good kick to the 4. He's going to bring it. He's at the 20, 25, 30. He's going to get tackled at about the 32-yard line with a minute 25 left. My goodness. All right. Shotgun running back to the left. Takes a snap at the 32-yard line. Look, it throws right over the middle. More. Oh, good tackle right there by Cross. Franklin getting up quickly. 2nd down and 5. Minute 10 left at the 36. Shotgun running back to his left. Split receivers. 1 minute left. Takes a snap. Quick dump off to the running back. He's going to try to make Franklin miss him, but he's going to get tackled for a loss. Good job, Franklin, not getting juked out. 3rd down and 6, and he tackled him inbounds. So the Broncos still letting the clock run down. They got all 3 of their timeouts. This is unusual. I don't see why they're not calling a timeout. Colts might, though. Takes the snap. Colts bringing a safety blitz. He's going to throw right over the middle. Bad pass. And we force a 3 and out. Good timing blitz right there. Made Nix hurry the ball up, throw a bad pass, and the Colts are going to get the punt here. 29 seconds left. Good another number 3 and out. All right. Gould back to receive the punt. Get a block, guys. You better return this really good. At the 9. Cuts it outside to the 20. Gets to the 22. Colts are going to need this. There's a flag on the play. Did we run into the kicker? That's all I can think of. Oh, the receiving team got holding. Why not? Let's just get a flag on every play that's defensive or special teams. Why not? Let's have a perfect game on all sides. Okay? Might as well. I mean, my goodness. Now, I'm sure Jones is going to kneel this. He's in shotgun, though. Are we going to take a shot with a 7-yard line? Ain't no damn way. Well, we're going to run it. Jonathan Taylor's going to run it up the gut. He's going to pick up a yard. And that's the end of the half. Broncos going to get the ball at the second to start the half. All right. All right, let's look at the total stats right now. Team stats. Broncos, 52 yards rushing, 119 yards passing, 171 total yards. Colts, 36 yard passing or rushing. Daniel Jones in the first half has 236 yards passing, ladies and gentlemen. He's on a road to 450 yards passing. Are you kidding me? Yards per play, 7.8 for the Colts, 5.9 for the Broncos. Colts have 17 first downs to the Broncos 15. Colts are 50% on third down, 3 of 6. Broncos are 1 of 3. Colts 0 for 1 on fourth down. You saw that at midfield. Broncos didn't do one. Total plays, 35 for the Colts, 29 for the Broncos. No team has given up a sack. That's great. No punts for the Colts, 2 for the Broncos. No turnovers this entire game by anyone. Time of possession favoring the Indianapolis Colts, 15:48 to 14:12. Wow. And let me tell you something else. Yards per carry has gone down from 9. Okay, now Troy Franklin's got that one end around for 11 yards, but J.K. Dobbins, 7 carries for less than 5 yards a carry. Okay, now still 4.9 is too much, but that one big run really helped him out. All right, 7 for 34. R.J. Harvey, 3 carries, 7 yards, 2.9. You know what? I'm liking what the defense is doing outside of Xavier Howard. I just make that clear. All right. Troy Franklin, 6 catches, 65 yards, touchdown. Marvin Mims, 1 catch, 23 yards, a touchdown. Adam Troutman, the tight end, 3 catches, 10 yards, touchdown. They got 3 touchdown passes right now. Would you like to hear Cortland Sutton's total stat? 0 catches. Their number 1 receiver has 0 catches. Their number 2 receiver has 1 catch for 1 touchdown. Let's look at the Colts. Daniel Jones, 13 of 19, 236 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Jonathan Taylor, 11 carries, 38 yards. Tyler Warren has that carry for no yards. Jones has 4 carries for -2 because of that end around that got hit for the loss of 5, if you remember that. Alec Pierce, 2 catches, 55 yards. Tyler Warren, 2 catches, 55 yards. Hey, let's keep this going. Jonathan Taylor, 2 catches, 50 yards, touchdown. Downs, 3 catches, 38 yards. Mitchell, and props to Adonai Mitchell with that one hell of a catch, keeping his hand under the ball. 2 catches, 20 yards. Pittman's got a catch for 10. Cox got a catch for 8. Yes, this offense has been moving the football. 100%. But this offense is studly right now. Best defense in the league, supposedly. Oh. Sorry, I'm making a tweet here. Colts Daniel Jones is, what I say, 23 of 26, right? Is that what I said? Oh, no, 13 of 19. Wow. I mean, wow. Indy should be winning this game. Indy 100% should be winning this game. The offense has just been lights out, okay? Lights out offense. They're on track to score more points than they did versus Miami, okay? Against supposedly the best defense in football. Our defense trashed themselves against this Broncos offense. I'll actually say something different, Kent. Flush him. I'd rather him be flushed because when he's under pressure, he seems to throw bad passes. Now, he can run the football. He's a damn good running back. And he's got a cape. Bo Nix is a smaller, white Anthony Richardson. Prove me wrong. Bo Nix is a smaller, white Anthony Richardson. I think Lamont does need to come in as the nickel, put more out. He's got experience playing outside corner, put more out there, sit Howard's ass down. That's what I say. That's what I say. 236 yards passing is a game stat, not a halftime stat, ladies and gentlemen. A game stat. Anyone saying, even I said, Daniel Jones is not going to throw downfield as much as Anthony Richardson. Dude is averaging a crap ton per pass. He's got 3 guys that are averaging 25 yards or more per catch in this game right now. 3 different receivers averaging 25 or more per catch. Exactly. He had 272 the entire last game. 236 is a game worth. And it's not Pittman. No. Holy crap. Guys. What a game so far. I actually am feeling good about the Colts winning this game. Even though the Broncos are winning by 1 and they get the ball to start the half, I have seen glimmers of our defense getting 3 and outs. They've got 2 of them, right? Colts have got 2 3 and outs against this Denver team. How many 3 and outs does Denver have against the Colts? None. I like where the Colts are sitting, especially now that it's halftime. I like our chances of our coaches making correct halftime adjustments, coming out and lighting it up. What do you think? What do you think? That's a good question, Sierra. That is an awesome question right now. Awesome question. 39-29 Colts. No, 39-33 Colts. 39-33 Colts is my new prediction. And you're damn right, KDC City. You 100%. Hey, Dan, I'm an Anthony Richardson fan too. He's just got a lot to work on still, right? He's just got a lot to work on. He's improving, but he's got a lot to work on. But the way Daniel Jones is playing, even as an Anthony Richardson fan, you got to be like, I got to go with the hot hand, right? I think Xavier Howard, I think Xavier needs to be sat, in honesty. In all honesty. I've already said it. He's got 37, 35. That's pretty close to what I got, right? DJ hot. He's damn volcanic. You can't ignore him. It's a fact. Facts. He might be the hottest quarterback in the NFL right now. Dude can't seem to be doing anything wrong. I mean, he's going for a 400-yard passing day. Man. Man, oh man. All right, guys, it is almost the end of half. I need you, if you have not yet, please smash that like button for me. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe so you can come in and hang out and talk with us. All right. Share it to your favorite social media, X, Facebook, I don't care, IG, whatever you use. I'm all for it, man. I appreciate you. Heck, share it with your friends and family. That's a big word of mouth is huge for me. All right. 36-34 Colts. Hey, as long as the Colts win, I'm happy. I get you. I get you, Kent. Fully understand that. All right, guys. I think second half's getting ready to start. Wow, look at Kent. I almost don't want to bring up Hermit. Hermit's like, Colts have scored touchdown on every drive from here on out. Screw it. And we're going to get a couple pick sixes. And Hermit's ready. But I don't like the 68 points for the Broncos. Amen. Get a dub. All right, of course there's a flag on the kickoff. False start by the kicking team. Why not? We're going to have a flag on every special teams play on the Colts this entire game. This is getting stupid, guys. This is getting stupid. Under center, man in motion, single setback, big formation. They're going to hand the ball off. He's going to cut back inside. He's got a little bit of a sliver. He's going to pick up 4, maybe 5. 2nd and 5 upcoming for J.K. Dobbins. Colts had 7 penalties for 38 yards. 7 penalties in the first half for the Colts. What kind of stupid shit is that? Here we go. Shotgun, single back, man in motion. We're going to fake the handoff this time. It's a quick dump off to the wide receiver screen. Good tackle right there by Nick Cross. Gain of maybe 2. It'll be 3rd and 3. Come on, guys. Let's get a 3 and out right out the gate. Come on. Come on, defense. It seems like either we get a 3 and out or a touchdown. That's what our defense is offering us today. They either get a 3 and out or give up a touchdown. Here comes shotgun at the 46. Need to get to the 50. He steps back. He's going to run for the first down and a lot more. He ain't going to slide till he gets to the Colts 35. He just picked up 25 yards rushing. Right up I told you the man can run. Okay? Dude can freaking go. He was under pressure. He escaped it. And the middle of the field was wide open. Shotgun takes a snap, throws out to the sideline. That's our first Cortland Sutton catch of the night. Pick up about 7 there, I think. That was on Howard. Broncos moving the football. Yeah, Howard's still out there. I'm shocked. I don't like that call. Shotgun, empty backfield. He brings the running back to his left. 3 receivers to his right. 2nd and 4 at the 30. Throws over the middle, wide open. Gets all the way down to the 13-yard line. 1st and 10 at the Colts 13. Again, like I said, this defense is either we're getting a 3 and out or we're giving up a touchdown. That's the Colts' freaking game plan on defense, I guess. Thank you. I will, Kurt. Give me a moment. After this drive, I will, bud. Shotgun, single back to his right. Here comes the safety blitz. He's going to throw it as a wide receiver. And Howard missed the damn tackle. Get his ass out of there. 2nd and 1. I mean, no. 1st and goal at the 4, not 2nd and 1. Oh, it is 2nd and 1. Okay. 2nd and 1 at the 5. Hands off, right up the gate. He's going to walk in. Touchdown. They might call that touchdown back. His knee might have been down. No, they're not. 28-20. All right, let me get this changed up. Man, this defense is putting every bit of pressure on Daniel Jones. I mean, Jones is answering, but they're just putting all the pressure on Daniel Jones in this offense. I'll have to agree with you on the Howard situation. 100%. 100%. Daniel Jones is doing everything in his power. Everything. You can't ask Daniel to do more than what he's done to keep this team in this game. You can't. The defense at some point has to step up and do something. Anything. Get a turnover, get a sack, get something. I mean, I'm sure the Denver fans are saying the same thing about their defense. Can we do something? We got to get something. Yes, we have, Carl. We did. We saw a safety blitz that last drive. I saw a safety blitz that last drive. I even called it. I get it. I understand that. But at the same time, and he had a season off. You know, he didn't even play last year. But we were thin with injuries. And now with Ward down, we needed a guy. And we figured, you know, a vet would be good. But he's been out for an entire year. So that's kind of difficult. I figured he'd play better than this, though. Still early in the game. We can do this, ladies and gentlemen. We can do this. Appreciate each and every one of 40 of you in here. Please smash that like button. Hit subscribe if you're not subscribed. Tag that notification bell so that you are notified next time we go live or upload a video. It's 28-20 Broncos. Colts offense definitely doing everything. Colts defense playing like absolute garbage. But to be fair, Bo Nix is playing pretty good outside of some pretty bad throws here and there. But other than that, they've been playing. They're running the ball well. The Colts are not tackling at all. And, you know, when Xavier Howard just decides, oh, wait, hold on. Penalty. Where's the penalty? He takes it at the 1, gets to the 20, the 25, 30, 35, all the way to the 40. Where's the flag? Where's the flag? Ashton Doolin got to the 40-yard line. We cannot have a good return without a flag. That's the rule for Colts special teams this game. Holy crap. There's no flag. I think that's the first time on a special teams play that we didn't get a flag, plus it was a good return. All right. Here we go. Jones under center. Single setback. Horn in motion. 2 tight ends. Takes a snap. Fakes the handoff. Rolls out to his left. It's a quick dump off to Tyler Warren. Makes the second guy miss. Cuts up. Picks up the 11 and a first down. Tyler Warren is a damn beast, guys. Oh, my God. Tyler Warren. No, you ain't tackling me. No, you ain't tackling me. Now I'm going up here and I'm just going to run through 2 tackles. Dude is a beast. It's Tyler Crash Warren. That's his nickname. All right, 1st and 10 at the 45 of Denver. Shotgun, empty backfield, 3 receivers to his right. Got all day. Oh, my God, he can camp right. He makes them. Oh, okay, picks up 2 yards. He damn near made him completely miss. Jones slipping out. Had he kept his footing, he had all kind of room to run. Defensive illegal contact. That's a free 5 yards. I'll take that. First down. What do you know? Daniel Jones had like all year to say, oh, hey, by the way, Quentin Nelson's out there. By the way, so that's good. All right, under center, single setback, right wing formation at the 38. 1st and 10, fakes the handoff, quick throws over the middle. Michael Pittman just rips it, picks up 13 and a first down. Pittman wanted that first down or that flag too, but he doesn't get it. Doesn't matter. It's 13 yards and a first down. And Daniel Jones out here, I shit you not. Daniel Jones throwing like Joe damn Montana. All right. That was a hell of a catch by Pittman. The ball was tipped. He still caught it. Shotgun. Right wing formation. Running back to his right. Takes a snap. 3-step drop. Rolls out. Quick dump off to the sideline. Pittman's going to get to the 20 before he's pushed out. Picks up 6. 2nd down and 4 upcoming. Get in the end zone, guys. Come on. 2nd and 4. Come on. Take your shot here. 2nd down and 4. Take your shot here. It's the perfect time to take your shot at the end zone. 2nd down and 4 at the 20. Come on. Shotgun. Man in motion. Throws over the middle. The ball's tipped right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 4. Damn near got Pittman had a free run to the end zone. That ball wasn't tipped. That's a touchdown. Pittman had like 3 steps on his guy. He still damn near caught it. That's a drop. Pittman dropped it. I mean, it's tipped, so it won't count as a drop because any ball that's tipped at the line of scrimmage is not considered a drop. But it hit him in his hands. He should have caught it. 3rd down and 4. Bunch formation to the left. Running back to the left. Now Downs is in motion. Takes a snap. Here comes the blitz. Get rid of it. He throws it quickly. Good catch by Downs for the first down and a pickup of 7. Oh, my God. Daniel Jones. Oh, my goodness. He threw that ball before Downs even turned on his brake. That ball was being thrown before Downs even made his break. Shotgun at the 15. 1st down and 10. Takes a snap. We're going to hand this ball off finally. Taylor with room. Rushing up the gut. Gets a little extra push. Picks up 9.5 yards. Damn near the first down. It'll be 2nd down and a foot. Tyler Warren just come in and bumped everybody. Snap, hand it off. Taylor breaks it outside. He's got the first down, cuts it up. It's going to be 1st and goal at the 3. Nice run by Taylor, bouncing it out to get that first. There's a flag. I hope it's not holding. Yep, holding. Of course it is. Of course it is. On Ryman. And it was holding. Instead of 1st and goal at the 3, it's going to be 2nd and goal or 2nd and 11. At the 16. Need to get to the 5 for a first down. Shotgun. Running back to his right. Takes a snap. Here comes the blitz, and it's unblocked. There's a flag on the play. It's probably holding. It'll be denied. It's about to be 3rd down and forever. '79 with another hold. Wow, this is reminiscent of a few years back, if everyone remembers this. Can't read all of them. 3rd down and a mile coming up. At the 26-yard line, got to get to the 5. 3rd down and 21. Shotgun. We're just going to hand the ball off to Taylor, and he's going to get up to about the 17-yard line, and that's where the Colts are going to kick a field goal. Still a score. They still scoring. If it wasn't for penalties, the Colts would be dominating this game. But man, so many penalties. Here comes the kick. Right hash. It's up, and it's perfect. 28-20. 5:42 left in the 3rd quarter. (28-23). It's a 1-score game, guys. A touchdown wins this. Defense got to do something. Defense needs to do something. Anything. Please. Quit giving up touchdowns. My goodness. I mean, this is getting ridiculous. Daniel Jones, 17 of 24, 274 yards, touchdown, no turnovers. He has been sacked. Our offensive line gave up a sack this game. Now, I expected 1 or 2 sacks. I said that before the game ever started. I think they're playing pretty damn good football, honestly. Offensive line, even though we had a sack and a couple, offensive screw-ups right there by Ryman. But defense got to get something going here. Guys, my stomach is rumbling like crazy. That was a long drive. Took time, gave our defense a rest. Gave Lou Anarumo some time to either straighten Xavier Howard out or just remove him from the damn game. Personally, I'd remove him. Short kick to the 6. He's going to get to the 15, 20, 25, 30, 35-yard line before the Colts stop him. And is there a flag? Is there a flag? No flag? Wow. That's 2 special teams plays in a row with no flag. 5-point game, guys. Colts defense got to do something here. We got to do something. The Colts defense has given up 4 damn touchdowns. Let's get a damn stop or a turnover, something, anything. Let's make a play. Shotgun. Man in motion, running back to his left. Takes a snap. Here comes a blitz. Linebacker. That's quick throw, good pressure, incomplete pass. Zaire Franklin coming up the middle. Forced Bo Nix to throw it before anyone was open. He just threw it away. Good defensive play right there. Nick's just threw that ball away because the other guy was the guy he's throwing it to was covered. Under center, offset I formation, big formation right here. That's going to be a toss sweep to the right. Got some blockers, but there's a tackle for a loss by Nick Cross. It'll be 3rd down and 11 upcoming. Pushed him out of bounds. Good defensive play here. Now we got to send some heat. 3rd and 11. Let's get some heat going here. I better see our freaking Indy 500 team out there. And we got a false start. We got a false start on the Broncos. 3rd down and 16 upcoming. Let's get our Indy 500 team out there. Tyquan Lewis is out there. Kwity Paye is out there. DeForest Buckner is out there. I don't know if I would keep Grover. I'd put JTT in the middle beside Buckner if I was in this spot. That's just me, though. Loud ruckus. Here comes shotgun. Takes a snap. It's a running back screen. He's at the 30. He gets it, broke a tackle, got the 1st down. Are you freaking kidding me? Missed tackle. Missed tackle. Right there. Guess who that was? McGrone. Shotgun. We're going to hand the football off here up the gut. He's going to pick up 3. Crosses the 50 now. Tackle by Samson Ebukam. Man, you had him where you wanted him. You had a chance to get off the field, and you just crapped the bed. Utterly crapped the bed. Second down and 7 at the Colts 48-yard line. I formation. This is going to be a run, guys. You better be ready for it. And they hand the ball. Oh, no, he holds on to it. They force him out of bounds after a pickup of about 3. It'll be 3rd down and 4 upcoming. He was going to keep it, and he ran with it. It was actually a good job right there of Samson Ebukam not going after the quarterback, because had he went after the quarterback would have threw it to the running back. He got up and got in between the quarterback and the running back until the quarterback crossed the line. It was actually smart play right there. Good job. Here it is. This is 4 down territory for the Broncos. No man's land. 3rd down and 4. Empty backfield. 3 receivers to his left. Quick throw. Nice play by Cross. Breaking that pass up. 4th and 4 upcoming. They might punt it. I wouldn't be surprised if they go for it here. But no, they're bringing the punt team in. They're bringing the punt team in. Ooh, he might have got there a hair early. That could have been pass interference. That definitely could have been pass interference on Nick Cross. 100% Nick got away with one there. But that's okay because the Colts Denver's gotten away with quite a few today. Here comes the punt. Fair catch at the 8-yard line. Long drive upcoming for Daniel Jones and the Indianapolis Colts offense with a chance to freaking take the lead. Down by 5 at their own 8-yard line. Colts finally get a damn stop on defense. Give them a cookie. Chocolate chip. Well, no, they don't earn a chocolate chip. They earn an oatmeal raisin cookie for finally getting a stop. Now, you'll be upgraded to a peanut butter cookie. You get another stop on the next possession. I like peanut butter cookies. I mean, Hermit, don't get me wrong. I think Pierce has already shined today, bro. I mean, he's got 2 catches for 55 yards already, 27.5 yards a carry. Tyler Warren, 3 catches, 70 yards. Jonathan Taylor, 2 catches, 50 yards. Downs, hell, he's got 43 yards. This is getting stupid. Don't sleep on the oatmeal raisin. No, it's widely considered bottom of the boat when it comes to cookies, though. I like oatmeal raisin. Should it just be a plain sugar cookie, huh, Scooby? Should I just say plain sugar cookie? A plain Walmart sugar cookie. How about that? Cookies are for closers. Scott says snickerdoodle, huh? All right. Yeah, I like oatmeal cookies. I'm not a big, I mean, snickerdoodle, I have to be in kind of a mood for. I don't dislike them. Walmart brand any cookie. Hey, don't sleep on the Walmart brand, the little cookies in the box. Those are the chocolate chip ones that are soft. They're like medallion chocolate chip cookies. Those are actually pretty damn good. Oh, no. Those are thumbprint cookies, my guy. And I love, those are some of my favorites. All right, here we go. Shotgun. We're going to hand the ball off to Jonathan Taylor, and he's going to get to about the 10-yard line, pick up 2, 2nd down and 8 upcoming. Oh, bro, we're going no bait. Give me freaking the peanut butter fudge cookies. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, those are the bomb. That's my favorite snack. Shotgun, running back to the right, stack to the left. 2nd down and 8 at the 10. Downs in motion, takes a snap. Here comes the rush. He quick. Oh my goodness. He threw that ball so hard it might have went out of Pierce's hands. Did he catch it? He did catch it. 3rd down and 2. Oh boy, Jano Jones put some mustard on that ball. Big 3rd down for the Colts here. Huge 3rd down for the Colts here. 3rd down and 2. At the 16. Downs in motion. Running back to his right. Takes that. Here comes the blitz. Quick throw. Nice catch. Guess who? Who do you go to when you need a big 3rd down catch? Tyler damn Warren. All right. And you could have called that holding too. Hell. Huge play. All right. Shotgun. 1st and 10 at the 24. Empty backfield as Jonathan Taylor goes wide right. We got a flag on the play for a false start. 1st and 15 upcoming. Alec Pierce with the false start. That's okay. I can get away with a false start on 1st down and 10. It just makes it 1st and 15. You ain't got to get it all. Just get a chunk. Here we go. It's a handoff. Taylor right up the gut. Big hole. And he's going to get all the way to the 30 before he's pushed back. Nice, big 11-yard run by Jonathan Taylor right up the gut. Great blocking. Great inside blocking by the Indianapolis Colts offensive line. Tyler Warren also out there making it happen. Taylor not wanting to go down, took like 5 guys to bring him down. All right, second down and 5. At the 30. Taylor in motion. 3 receivers to his left. Taylor to his right. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Colts marching the field. I just want to say something. Daniel Jones is 19 of 26 for 289 yards. He's already having a better day than what he had against Miami. It does not matter the defense, apparently. Jones has 2 touchdowns, 1 rushing. So it was a quarterback sneak that scored the touchdown when I left. When it was first and goal at the 1, I figured as much. Jones having a day, bro. Jones absolutely having a day. Amen. It is nice to be excited when the Colts offense is out there. This is kind of like back in the Manning days, remember? When you're like, hell yeah, the offense is doing great. Oh no, the defense just gave up a touchdown. Remember that crap? That's kind of how it's feeling this game. Just saying. Just saying. Survivor Man just subscribed. Hey, man, I appreciate you. Thanks for subscribing. We've got a new guy in here. That's awesome. Fair, Kent. Absolutely fair. This is like 2023, right? Yeah, the defense has had every once in a while they'll get it together. But man, you can't give a third down in like 16. It's just stupid. All right, second down and 5 at the 30. We're going to hand him. Nope, he fakes the handoff. Quick pass over the middle. Michael Pittman Jr. First down all the way to the 44-yard line. Daniel Jones is just carving this team up. Daniel Jones. Guys, do we have, honestly, the way he's played the last 2 games, do we have our franchise quarterback in Daniel freaking Jones? What do you think? Is it still too early to say? First and 10 at the 42. Shotgun. Stack to the left. Takes the snap. Takes the handoff. He's going for all the marbles. A.D. Mitchell overthrown. I think Jones expected Mitchell to be a little faster than he was. Jones Hal has over 300 yards passing. There's still a whole quarter left. Shotgun, empty backfield. Second down and 10 at the 42-yard line. Takes a snap. Looks. Quick throw. Right there. We're going to get 5 out of Jones to Downs. Third down and 5 upcoming. I'll take that. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 5. Big 3rd down here, guys. Stack to the left. Running back to the left. Downs in motion. Quick throw over the middle. That's not a 1st down. He's short right at the 50. They're going to go for it. 4th down and 2 at the 50. I don't see the Colts punting here. There is a flag on the play. There is is it holding? He's declining. It was holding. Sean Payton declined it. Makes it 4th down and 2 at the 50. I think the Colts go for it here. I think you go for it here. You missed it last time. Let's see if you can get it this time. Daniel Jones has got a hot damn hand. Big bunch formation to the right. Tight. Mo Alley Cox in motion. Running back to his left. Takes the snap. Here comes the all-out blitz. Throw it! Incomplete pass. I still say going for it was the right call. He missed Tyler Warren by about a foot. Val, I mean, after the fact, it's the right call. But at the situation, I felt like we had momentum. We were in no man's land. Go for it. Game's not over. Colts just need another stop on defense. Remember, I mean, it's only a 5-point game, ladies and gentlemen. There's still damn near the whole quarter left to play. Screw holding them to a field goal. Make a punt or get a turnover. Daniel Jones is over 60% completions, 309 yards, 1 touchdown pass, 1 touchdown rush. Offensively, 366 total yards to 256 for the Broncos. Our defense is playing like ass, though. All right. We got to get something going here. We got to get something going. Kent, I like where your head's at. Absolutely. Absolutely. Heck yeah. We got to get pressure. Now, the defense got to know it's on them. They got to play better. They played like crap the first half. They played like crap the first drive of the second half. They're at the 50. They got to do something here. Shotgun. Running back to his right, 3 receivers to his right. Takes a snap, fakes the handoff. Pressure by Pay. He's rolling out to his right. He's going to have to let this one go. Yep, threw that away. Good defense right there. Good job by Pay getting pressure up the gut. 2nd down and 10 at the 50. There's a flag on the play. Roughing the passer by Taekwon. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Now they're in field goal range. I formation. They're just going to run the ball. Oh no, he's what a pass rush! Good tackle. Oh, who blew their guy up? Second down and 1. Second down and 1. Get it up, go up the gut. Come on. Here comes a blitz. The run. That's a tackle for a 2-yard, 3-yard loss. Grover Stewart got in there quick. Third down and 4 upcoming. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Sean Payton's trying to get in his bag here. Come on, defense. I've seen a lot of blitzes by the Colts this game. Shotgun. Stack to the left. Running back to the left. Takes the snap. 4-man rush coming. He's got pressure in his face. Bad interception. Intercepted it. Yes. That's 2 games in a row. That's Mr. Bynum. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Bynum sitting there doing the blue. Bynum's doing the blue. Oh, my goodness. Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. That's Cam Bynum's second interception. Oh, my goodness. Cam Bynum doing the blue. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Hell yeah. Bynum, you're on my Christmas delivery list. Let me write that down. Cam Bynum. What's Cam Bynum get? Big Christmas gift. 2025. I don't know yet. We'll get back to you. Shout out Cam Bynum. Great job, guy. I love this. Chocolate chip cookie. Bynum is a dog. Cam gets the peanut cookies. The peanut butter cookies. Oatmeal cookie, fresh baked. Oh! Calls for chocolate chip right there, boys. Cam Bynum. Can't give him hashish, Hermit. He's got to pass a pee test. Oh, my. First turnover of the game, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Full Send Rick? Appreciate you being in here. Let's get this touchdown, guys. Now, we got a long drive because that was not picked off in the end zone. That was picked off inside the 5, I think. He had pressure in his face. Grover Stewart tipped it. Grover Stewart tipped the ball. Nope, we're at the 9. 1st and 10. We're going to hand the ball off. Taylor cuts it back, picks up 8 on the run. Nice run by Jonathan Taylor right there. Get him away from that end zone. 11 minutes left in the half in the game. This is where we run it down your damn throats. Feed Taylor. Look, I know Daniel Jones has been freaking money. Feed Taylor. Eat the clock, score touchdown, win the game. Handoff, Jonathan. 1st down. He was stopped a yard behind the line, and then he carried 2 people for an extra couple yards and a 1st down. Feed Taylor. Eat the clock, get a TD. I want the offensive line to play like they're pushing against freaking semi-trucks. I want to see freaking pancakes across the board. I want to see that field look like IHOP. All right, here we go. Shotgun, takes a snap. Oh, look, Taylor gets the ball. He shakes one. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 17, and he's knocked out the 10-yard line. Jonathan Taylor, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, baby. Oh, Taylor ran out of gas. Oh, my goodness. 1st and goal at the 10. Woo! 70-yard run by Jonathan Taylor, ladies and gentlemen. He ran out of gas. Jonathan Taylor. Whoo! Come get some. Oh, that was a hell of a juke in the backfield, too. Takes a snap. He's rushed out of the pot. He's going to take off. Jones going to pick up a yard or 2. He was under pressure. 2nd down. Okay, they're going to give him 1 yard. I will in a second. Taylor's getting his much-needed breather. It's a shit. He's breathing heavy, too, boy. He is breathing heavy. Sean Payton over there screaming at his defensive coordinator. Under center, bunch formation, man in motion, single setback. We're going to fake the handoff. He's going to roll to the left. A quick pass. Boom. He's blasted. Tyler Warren couldn't come in with that clean. Got blasted before he could bring it down. 3rd down and 9 upcoming. We got to score a touchdown here, guys. It's 3rd down and 9. That was a little behind him. That was not a very good pass by Jones. He didn't get set. Oh, he didn't get his feet set when he threw it. Come on, guys. We got to get this. Shotgun running back to his right. Split receivers, both of them, both sides stacked. Here comes an all-out blitz. Damn near threw an interception. He expected the running back to cut inside and didn't. Do the Colts go for it on 4th and 8? No, you kick a field goal. There's 8.5 minutes left. You got to put this on the defense. You got to put this on the defense. This was an all-out blitz. He expected the running back to cut outside instead of inside. Whoa! Yeah, the running back stopped and cut inside. He was going out. Jones was throwing it to him, and then he cut back inside, which is, I don't know, understand that. Field goal is up, and it's good, and it's 28-26. I almost hit end stream. We're down 2, guys. It is literally a field goal game. Game literally rests on the defense with 8 minutes left. Yes, you're right, 100%. Yeah, that was all DJ Giddens. Giddens was going outside, and because the defender was outside of him, he cut inside. Jones thought he was going outside. He threw it outside. $54 of you in here. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you could please smash that like button, hit subscribe if you're not subscribed, tag that notification bell so that you are notified next time I go live or upload a video, because believe me, I'm going to have a lot to talk about this game. And plus, I have film room breakdowns, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to see film room breakdowns. Now, they're going to be a different format. I ain't going to be able to play videos. It's going to be a lot of still screens, but that's fine, right? That's fine. Because otherwise, if I let them play through, it seems like the NFL is just taking all my monetization from it. So we're just going to run still screens, okay? I hope you're okay with that. But I'll use a bunch of still screens. I'll be like, click, click, click. You might hear a lot of clicking from my mouse. But it is what it is. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's talk about some stuff here. Let's look at total yardage on this game. Daniel Jones, 22 of 23. Literally perfect. 66% completion percentage. 309 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jonathan Taylor, 18 carries, 146 yards rushing, 8.1 yards a carry. Plus, he's got 2 catches for 50 yards. So that's almost 200 total yards. 4 yards short of 200 total yards for JT so far. It's all on the defense now. The defense got to do something. Defense has to do something. Come on. Let's not get a flag on this kickoff. Yeah, our kicker is perfect so far on the year. That's nice. Oh, I might do a whole entire video with Howard being blurred out. Gets the ball. He's at the 30, breaks the tackle, gets to the 35. That's where Denver has the football. Smash the like button. Hit subscribe if you're not subscribed, please. Bynum excited. 2 games, 2 picks. Hell yeah. I formation, under center, 8:29 left at the 35-yard line. They're going to hand the ball off. Colts got to stop the run, and they can't. He picks up 8 damn yards. Really good blocking by the Broncos right there. 2nd down and 2 upcoming. Really good. Now, our starting defense has got to stop the damn run. They got to. We can't allow them to score a touchdown or the game's over. There's no 9-point touchdown. Under center, single back. He's going to hand it off. He's got room. Picks up 2. 3rd down and 1 upcoming at the 44. At the 44. Tackled by Kenny Moore, by the way. Good tackle. Defense better do something on 3rd and 1 here. Don't get faked out. I don't think they're going to run the ball. I think it's a quarterback sneak. 3 guys in the backfield behind the quarterback. This is quarterback sneak. Look. Nope, they're going to hand it off to the fullback, and he's going to get the 1st down. He's wrapped up by Grover Stewart, but he still picks up the 1. 1st and 10. Well, yeah, they're killing the clock, but it's 8 minutes, dude. That's a lot of time to kill. Oh, it wasn't Grover that stopped him. Who was that? Was it Pay or Depot? First and 10, shotgun. Split receivers, running back to his right at the 45.5. Colts showing blitz. Franklin gave up. We got him. That's a sack. DeForest Buckner gets a sack. They thought that they had him offsides, but he never actually crossed. Buckner gets a sack. Good for him. Dobbins just sitting there pointing. Second down and 12. Shotgun. Loud. Very loud. Oh, they barely got the ball off. Quick pass over the middle. That's a first damn down. Pick up a 13. Nobody even on him. They were in zone. Clock is just ticking. The Colts were in zone defense. I don't know if I would have played zone there. Under center, big formation, Mims in motion, single setback. Takes the snap. That's a handoff to the running back. He's in a big hole. Huge hole all the way to the 20. There's a flag on the play. God, tell me this is coming back. Five-yard penalty on JK because he spiked the ball. Bynum had the touchdown saving tackle. And there's the flag where he spiked the ball. No offense, I don't think there should have been a flag for spiking the ball. Right wing formation, monster, under center, single back. Colts better bring it. He's cutting it to the outside. He ain't going nowhere. There's flags all over the place. To me, that says holding. When you got flags on a run play behind the line, that's holding. Oh, it's a face mask on the offense? You don't see that every day. Face mask on the tight end, Troutman. Wow. Well, that backed him up. Yeah. First to 25 at the 40. Come on, D. They hand the ball off. He gets swallowed, gets a yard. Second down and 24. He gets swallowed. Grover's like, not in my neighborhood, bro. Hey, guess what? The Eagles tush push worked. Wow. Who'd have thunk? 4 minutes left in the game. Second down, 23. Everybody's got all their timeouts. Bunch formation to the right, running back to the right. Nice. Tyquan Lewis batted the ball at the line. 3rd down, 23. Good hands, Tyquan. Good job by Tyquan getting a hand up. Now, this is, I mean, that's a monster field goal. You got it. You need to get a stop here. You got to get a stop here. 3 receivers to his right, running back to his left. Takes the snap. It's a wide receiver screen. He's got all the room in the world. And he gets all the way down to the 24. Still short. They'll kick a field goal here. Colts need to call a timeout. Save some time, you dumbasses. I would have so called a timeout there because they're going to eat up every second here to kick this field goal. Every second, I would have called a timeout. He hooked it. It's so good. He hooked it. He hooked it. He shanked the shit out of it. He shanked the shit out of it. Colts have good field position. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left. Bounced it off the uprights. Time to go win the game. Any score wins. Kick a field goal. Get a touchdown. I don't care. Score and win. At the 32, shotgun. We're going to hand the ball off. Hell with it. Jonathan Taylor's going to run it up the gut and pick up about 4. 2nd down and 6 upcoming. Cross the 35 to the 36. $2.50 left in the game. Shotgun. Bunch formation to the right. Running back to the left. 2:40 left. Clock ticking. Showing blitz, not blitzing. Running up the gut. Taylor just picking and weaving his way through. Gets about 10 on the carry all the way to the 46. Taylor is now over 200 yards total on the day. We're not going to take a snap before 2-minute warning. We're at 2:10 right now. Is Jones going to snap the ball before the 2? I doubt it. Nope. 2-minute warning, guys. 1st and 10. Colts haven't led in this game since the opening drive. Since the opening drives. Broncos scored that touchdown on that first drive, and the Broncos have led this entire game. What a game right now. That'd be nice. That'd be nice, Magnetic. Appreciate you guys being in here. Hey, quick shout out to Hermit. I got to give a quick shout out to Hermit real quick. Appreciate the $5, bro. Thank you so much. If you want to donate to the channel, you're welcome to as well. Link to the donations are in the description of the video right below here. Thank you so much. Hell of a game today. You want to know the time of possession speed? I got you, homie. I got you, my brother. Hold on. Team stats. 30 minutes to 28 minutes. Favor of the Colts. Total yardage, 461 total yards for the Colts. Colts have a chance to break 500 total yards on the day. Shotgun, takes a snap. It's a handoff. Jonathan Taylor, he's just going to push people over, pick up 4 to the 50. Second down and 6 at the 50-yard line. Feed Taylor, guys. Minute 53, that's a timeout. I don't know who took it. Broncos took a timeout. I have no idea why the Broncos took a timeout there. Maybe they're worried about personnel matchups. Maybe they have the wrong defense right now. I don't know. Second down and 6 at the 50-yard line. Split receivers, running back to the right. Broncos are playing zero right now. It's a handoff. Taylor goes nowhere. Gets back to the 50. Third down and 6. Daniel Jones should have called out of that because they were playing zero. They were playing zero. Safeties were within 10 yards of the line of scrimmage. Jones should have called out of that. Broncos are scared to death of Jonathan Taylor right now. Third down and 6. They need to get 10 yards at least to get field goal range. Shotgun. 3 receivers to the right, running back to the left. Broncos showing blitz. They definitely do. He gets rid of the football. That's a catch and a first down by Alec Pierce. Ladies and gentlemen, Alec Pierce caught the ball. Another timeout by Denver. We're in field goal range. I mean, granted, long-ass field goal, but we're in field goal range. Alec Pierce put Patrick Surtain on skates, bro. Keep going. Keep going. We got a minute 44. Denver's out of timeouts, guys. Denver's out of timeouts. Colts still got all 3 of their timeouts. Minute 44 left in the game. Shotgun. 2 tight ends. We're going to hand it off again. Screw it. Jonathan Taylor, he's going to break a tackle, pick up 2. Clock just ticking down under 130 now. Second down and 8. Big formation, right wing with an extra tight end. Under center, single setbacks, JT. Man in motion is Ogletree. We're going to hand the ball off again. Go nowhere again. Third down and long. I pass it here. I pass it here. Third down and 7 upcoming. I pass it here. I go for the damn first down. It's a long-ass field goal. This is 50-plus yards. They're going to let the clock tick down, then call a timeout is what they're doing. You pass the ball here. 17 seconds left in the game. 3rd and 7. You pass the ball here. Get the first. And you use play action like a mother. All right? And hit a tight end. I don't care. Whether it's Warren, whether it's Ogletree, even Mo Alley Cox. I don't care. Hit a tight end. Get a first down. Then kick your field goal. You got 2 timeouts to work with, guys. 17 seconds. Here we go. Now, I'm going to cover the comments in case someone asks. The man in motion's Ogletree. We're going to hand the football off. He ain't going nowhere. He lost yardage. He's at the 42, 52. It's a 57-yard field goal attempt coming up. This is a 57-yarder for the game. I'm sorry. I have to cover because I can't. Just in case one of you accidentally blows it for me. All I'm going to say is Schrader hits this, he's special teams player of the week. If he hits this, he's special teams player of the week. If he misses this, then yeah. $60 yards. 60-yard attempts. My bad. At the 50-yard line. Kick is up. He shanked the shit out of it. Game over. Colts lost. There's a flag. Hold on. There's a flag on the play. Colts get another shot. Roughing the kicker. Automatic first down. Oh, no. Okay. He wasn't roughing the kicker. He went over the line. Oh, this is a much easier kick. 45-yard attempt instead of a 60. Second try for Schrader. Down. It's up. And that bad boy is good. Colts win. Oh, my God. We just went from holy shit, he shanked it and lost to holy shit, it went down the middle and it's good. Oh, my goodness. Are you freaking kidding? First off, Schrader, special teams player of the week. He deserves all the accolades. Colts win. That was the biggest roller coaster I have had. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? That was a perfect kick from 45. Holy cow. The Colts are 2-0. 2-0. I ain't fixing. Holy cow. Super chat. What's up? Colts for Super Bowl. Yeah, same here, bro. Same here. Same here. Let me fix. Well, I gotta fix this. Hold on. I gotta fix this. There we go. There we go. I fixed the score for you. Appreciate you. I fixed the score. Thank you. Great day right here. Shout out everybody that was here for the stream, that hung out with me. Love it. I want you guys to remember, I appreciate everybody that comes into this stream. And you know what? I'm going to keep the sub only chat because as you notice, there were 0 bots. Okay. Smash that like button. Hit subscribe if you're not subscribed. Tag that notification bell. Share this stream. Share my channel, please. And as usual, I'm Lord Owen. This was Colts Law. And I want you have a good one.
Just because a player's not a household name doesn't mean we can't make him a household name.